My name is Gareth Waring and I'm a third year graphic design student. In this video I'm going to talk about my background, my inspirations and my design style and processes. I've always had a love for design and art. I studied both at school and I went into an apprenticeship before the age of digital to be a scan operator and then slowly worked my way into learning how to use Photoshop and InDesign. The style that I really like is the Swiss style or the Bauhaus style design. Clean, crisp, sans serif fonts, good use of space and as simple and as clean as possible. I also love the work of Neville Brody for his clever use of typography. He's got a unique style where he kind of mixes the use of grids and the break of grids with his unique style of type. The biggest inspiration in the design industry for me is Chris Do. He currently runs The Future, which is a YouTube channel, and it's not really about his work but more about his knowledge. He always tries to pass on techniques, tries to open up your mind a bit about what you can see within designs, and he's been a real inspiration throughout my design course. So my process is more of an organic style. I don't feel that I need to be too rigid about the actual process. If I want to go from doing quick sketches straight onto the computer as quickly as possible, I will do, or if I need to do a variety of sketches, I'll also do that too. I can spend minutes or I can spend hours on my drawing. It depends on what type of work I want to do. If I've got an idea that it needs to be up on the computer as quickly as possible, then I'm not afraid to do quick sketches. The things I actually like designing are logos, posters and general print. I love just the layout of 2D print, but the actual context can be anything. I think that's one of the greatest things of design, is that you can have your own style and principles, but you can apply it to any context. I would say that my design style is very similar to the Swiss style. Use of geometric shapes, strong use of typography, awareness of space, contrast, keeping things very simple and very structured on the grid. Now an example of a poster that I did a few modules back, a very simple poster, but this was for a project for Slow Fashion. So I've been trying to use contrast with some very small type and obviously some very large type on there as well. You have just two colours in the poster, so very simple, and very simple geometric shapes there. Again, I've tried to be aware of the space that I've used, making sure that the message is easily read, and there's also a creative use of layout for the type as well. And this was a business card idea that I made for my last module. Very simple idea. I have a logo that I've created on the front there, GW for my initials. There's an insert that comes out and the colours kind of slowly move up there, and again sort of keeping with my style. It's very simple layout, but typical of the style that I like to use. Another example here is a book that I made for the same module on Slow Fashion. Again, I've used large type, contrasting with very small type, and the idea of this book is to be able to open it, but you have to do it slowly. So as the project was about slow fashion, I tried to include a creative way of binding the book too. Okay, thank you very much. That's the end of my first ever video. I hope it gave a little bit of insight into my design world. Thank you very much.